Hello everyone, this is teacher Chris and welcome to our channel. In today's lesson, what we're going to tackle is about I'm going to teach you and reveal you the 10 ways why I can't improve my English. So let's moving on. Okay, here you go, the 10 reasons why I can't improve my English. First one is you don't read books. Well, a lot of interesting books that you could study and very interesting, like novels. We have motivational books, children's books, comic books, etc., etc. Rather than reading a quite boring grammar books. The next one is you're not probably listening to music or you're not listening to any English topics. It's really needed to listen to English topics and listening to English music because you can see, you can figure it out, the pronunciation and the rhythm of each. We have high tone and then low tones. Then you go and on, of course. Well, if you really wanted to improve your pronunciations also, you could also exercise your breathing. The breathing, like you were a singer, they usually exercise their breathing in order to get the right tone and the right pronunciations of the, sentences or any wording that they're going to find out, okay? Alright, now we finished the first and second. We'll be moving on to the third one. The third one that I really observe is a lot of English learners loves to watch their favorite native dramas. You name it. One of my favorite drama is Korean dramas. Yeah. Okay. Let's get to the fourth one. The fourth one I really wanted to share is your mind is so negative that you can't improve your English just because you're not a native speaker and you haven't been to any English environmental countries. Well, this is a very negative mindset that you have to switch and reactivate yourselves into positive thinking. Okay? So from that way, we need to be positive and develop your self-esteem in you. Okay, number 6 is you don't have time. A lot of people say, I don't have time to speak English and I'm very busy at my work and I have something to do, much important to do than speaking English. There's lots of alibis. Somehow we forget to improve ourselves much efficiently. Though, you should know how to value your time, of course. You have 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and 30 days a month. 30 days a month, yeah, that's right. Well, why can't you give or treat yourselves just an hour or 30 minutes or just at least 15 minutes a day or even every other day constantly, right? So come to think of it, just treat yourself to improve yourselves, okay? Okay, let's go to number 6. They didn't practice regularly. If you really want to learn something, of course, you have to practice and practice to improve yourselves, right? And don't be assumed that we are going to perfect in a certain thing, especially when in terms of language. Well, it's sad to say that many learners wanted to be perfect in English. They wanted to do that, but in reality, no one is perfect. Alright, we have done from 1 to 6 steps and tips and tricks the reasons of why you can't improve your English proficiencies, even though you're trying hard to speak English or trying to listen to any English context or topics on the internet. Now, I'll be telling you on number 7. Okay, maybe if you haven't heard about this, people or learners in studying English are very sensitive and perfectionist. Once you have been adapted this kind of mindset and idea, it's like there's about 55 of improvements on you if you are very sensitive and perfectionist in the English language, which is you're always correcting your grammatically, yeah, sentences, and want it to be perfect as much as possible. As a result, you don't want to speak English because you're very perfectionist. You know, you're sensitive of your grammar, you're afraid, you're shy, you're embarrassed, like that. Well, I think it's one of the reasons why too, why we can't improve to speak English. You know, there's a time to take a look for accepting our mistakes, of course, and be improved. We should be improved, of course. Just like it's okay to commit a mistakes, it's okay to point out our mistakes, and what is not okay is something you've been pointing or you've been repeating. I mean, repeating the same mistakes as you are doing. Okay? Yeah. All right. Now let's moving on to number 8. This number 8, I will be telling you about maybe you don't accept yourselves. So it really needs a lot of time to accept yourselves. Yeah, because you have to discover it by yourselves too. Okay? Well, if you do not accept yourselves, as a result, you will not develop your self-esteem, your confidence. I mean, of course, because you know everything that comes from what we think and what we believe, it comes from our, you know, accepting ourselves. So you have to accept yourself, whatever accent you have, that's fine, or pronunciations that you're using, that's fine. Go ahead and achieve your goal. Moving on to number 9. In number 9, why people can't improve their English, because they're really focusing on grammar. Yes, grammar and is important to do and to use in every context that you're going to do. But yes, focusing on, you know, the babies. Yeah, look at the babies. They don't usually focus on grammar at first. They have to speak rather than grammar, or learning their grammatically languages, right? So you have not to focus the grammar, you have to focus on speaking first before learning grammar. It's a great idea. Promise, you won't regret it of my advices, especially when you focus on speaking first before grammar. Last but not least is they're afraid of speaking English to the native speakers. They're so conscious. Oh my god, I don't want to speak to the native speakers because I have lots of mistakes, I haven't improved my English, etc, etc. You have tons of and a bunches of mistakes and negativities on your brain, and you have to rubbish all of those kinds of things. Alright? And you have to face or go beyond your comfort zone so that you will be going to improve yourselves, right? Take a good challenges in your proficiency, of course, so in order to get advanced in English. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning from the first and the last part of our lesson. So this is the free lesson classes. I hope you like it, and don't forget to share it to your friends, relatives, and your colleagues, your co-workers somehow. And of course, enjoy English as much as you can. And I'm really excited to your improvements. Alright, so don't forget to subscribe. If you haven't been subscribed yet, please click that button below and support me in every lessons and videos for our upcoming videos. So good luck, see you soon. Bye.